Step number 6 for hope on the outside. Start taking classes. All kinds. What classes are available where you're at? Take advantage of them and take as many as you can. Jump back into society with all hands, feet, and eyes on taking new courses in finance, technology, marketing, communication, writing, etc. If you want to go the trades route, plumbing, electricians, all that stuff, go for it. If you have help from family or other financial means, you could go online and start taking a huge variety of classes at udemy.com, skillshare.com, teachable.com, podia.com, and lynda.com. And each month, enroll in 2 to 3 new classes. Find subjects that interest you and start learning quickly through these websites. It's all done online. Well, 90%. Watch for specials too. Sometimes you'll find a course that regularly sells for $199 on sale for $11.99. I've seen that happen a lot. I've also taken tons of courses for cheap this way. And then I take that new knowledge and I sell it in the form of consulting, services. Maybe I create my own course after going through other courses. That's money that I'm making. Yeah. I've taken tons of courses this way, and I'll tell you something. The more knowledgeable you get, the more knowledge, the more information you retain, you can sell, and you can make money all the time. I can spend 90 days learning a whole bunch of stuff, tech, marketing, sales-related courses that my clients do not have the time to learn. So I'll go and learn what needs to be learned. I'll create then a menu of services for them to choose from on my website. And I'll go networking. Go to some groups. When I'm out networking at events all over town, I'm bound to pick up 3 to 5 new clients who are willing to pay me between $500 and $5,000 per person for XYZ services. I don't even have to leave the house if I want to put my services up for hire at websites like Upwork.com, Freelancer.com, Fiverr.com, TopTool.com, Guru.com, PeopleForHire.com, iFreelance.com, SimplyHired.com, and other websites. Be careful, though, as you're competing with other freelancers from around the world whose costs of living might be lower than yours, here in the United States. Hence, they can charge less and outbid you on certain projects. The best thing for you to do is just be the best person you can be with the most skills. The best thing you can do is find just one person to pay you for something, and then ask them to refer their friends to hire you. After you do 2 to 5 jobs for a client, you'll begin to have more work than you can probably handle. I hear this all the time. Bart, I was referred to you because I asked so-and-so who did your book, who did your website, and they said Bart did. Call him. I get referrals all the time. So once you just do a couple initial jobs, which might be the hardest ones to find because they're your first job, ask for referrals and you'll start getting more work. Because when that happens, you can give yourself a raise. Because, you're working for too many people now and you don't want to, so you raise your rates a little bit. And before you know it, more people are willing to pay it just because they want you. I did that once. I now make like $1,000 a minute because I'm in such demand. I do offer discounts and coupons, but rarely do I ever work for anyone now, that just can't afford to respect my time because I'm very busy. So that's the thing. Get knowledgeable. Learn. Take classes. Wherever you're at, if you're still on the inside, what do they offer? Just take a class to get used to learning. In fact, I was working with one lady who didn't have a lot of computer skills. I showed her one piece of software. I said, here, this, now show me something. And she created this particular graphic in this graphic design program. Well, after she learned that program, she said, Bart, I'm learning other programs faster. I'm like, that's what happens. When you learn one thing, learning the second thing is easier. The third thing's easier. Now, if it's a tough subject, I get it. It'll be a little hard to learn. But you got to start. Step number 6 for hope on the outside, start taking classes. Start learning. Wherever you're at. Because when you get outside, you'll have that much more hope because you've already got some skills and you had all that time on your hands when you were on the inside to take all those classes, learn all those subjects, retain all that knowledge. As soon as you step foot outside, man, you go to the nearest networking event and you go find some clients. And before you know it, you'll be making some cash right away. You're not going to wait on getting that application approved at some store so you can make just not enough to live on income every 2 weeks. Screw that. Oh, sorry. Forget that. Step number 6 for hope on the outside, start taking classes.